Hello, welcome. My name is Allison. Welcome to Pilates Burn. It's nice and dark today because we're descending into fall. Hopefully by next week when the time changes, it'll get a little brighter in here, but I got all my lights turned on. Anyway, welcome into Pilates Burn. If you're unfamiliar with it, we are going to do multiple circuits. Each circuit is going to have about exactly 3 exercises. Each exercise we do 30 seconds on, 10 seconds off, just enough time to kind of switch us over, explain anything that needs to be explained or go on over. And we'll do the circuits anywhere between 3 to 4 times today. So the other thing you should know, this is an all standing workout, which just means you're not going to come down to the floor at all. It's all up. That being said, make sure you're on a surface that you're safe on and you're comfortable on. I'm on my carpet with bare feet. That's fine with me. If you're on like a hardwood floor, no socks. Bare feet is better. It's a little stickier. You could do this on a mat, but like I said, you don't really need one because you're not going to be going down. So let's go ahead and do this thing. Let's work it out. All right. And first up, before I hit any music or go with anything, take a look at the exercises for the first circuit. It's the warm-up circuit. So number 1, traditional squat. I'm going to have you do a plie squat, which just means your toes are pointed out to the corners and you're going to do a regular squat, 30 seconds. Second exercise, you're going to do an alternating side bend with a reach. What that means is you're going to side bend, but as you side bend, you're going to reach the arms up, forcing your core to work a little bit harder. Reach, just like that. And the last one, we're going to take those feet out. Side lunges, tapping down. All right, those are your first 3. Like I said, 30 seconds on, 10 seconds in between. I'm going to hit that music here and we'll go. All right. Taking those toes out. Shoulders are back. We're going to start with squats in 3, 2, 1. Go ahead and squat down and up. Easy squats. You can go ahead and keep working here. I'm just going to go ahead and pivot to the side so you can see. With any squat, you want to make sure you're sitting back in your heels. Butt's going back and down. You're folding at the hips and the knees. Keeping that chest up. You don't have to do anything crazy. We're just in warm-up mode. And squat. Yes. Pushing through the heels. Give me a couple more seconds of these. And let it rest. All right, your next one. I'm going to bring my feet in. You're going to reach and bend. Warm up the core and the back. 3, 2, 1. Today, you'll get a little bit of everything. You'll get a little bit of legs, a little bit of arms, a little bit of core. Balance for sure. So I'll warn you when you go into balance mode. And make sure you're near something if you should need it. In reach. Good, you're about halfway on this one. And just feel the difference when you reach those arms up as you bend and how hard your core has to work to kind of keep you there. Good, couple seconds. 3, 2, 1. Go ahead and rest. Your last one, take your feet out. You're going to reach down wherever you can hit. So that could be knee, calf, or toe, wherever. 3, 2, 1. Take it down. Sitting back and down just like with squats. You're sitting back. Pushing the butt back. So you don't want this to happen where the knee comes forward. That's just not helpful. Number 1, your knees will start to not like you. But number 2, when the knees come forward, you're not going to warm up the area you're actually looking to warm up, which is your legs, your glutes, your hamstrings, your quads. 3, 2, 1. All right, go ahead and stand up. That's round 1. Easy peasy. Round 2 coming in. All right. And, fly squat position. There we go. To myself. Fly squat. Come on, y'all. Step back. All right. As we get into round 2 here, start to take a little bit more, a little bit deeper maybe. Aim to get your butt down to knee height if you can, if it's available to you. Get a nice deep squeeze at the top. The warm-up is going to act like one of our kind of leg days today. We do have one more round that has legs and butt. This is one of them. Going to warm up those legs. Come on. And rest. All right. Pulling those feet in just a little bit. Point those toes forward. And we're doing a reach. Okay. Go ahead and go. Reach, bend, bend. Breathe with it. This is not about speed. I want you to see how far you can get without leaning forward or leaning back to reach or to bend. Force those obliques to warm it up, to take the work. 3, 2, 1. Go ahead and rest. Next. We'll do this round one more time, of course. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Take it down. Give me a side. Push right through those heels. Lighten your toes. Maybe you're thinking, I can get a little bit further this time. Go for it. Keep that chest up. I'm gonna have a little challenge for you on the last round of these exercises. Go a little bit deeper. A couple more seconds. Woo. 3, 2, 1. All right, go ahead and break while I'm looking at you. Oh, good morning. Hello. We're just in our warm-up zone here, Paul, there. All right, in 3, 2, 1, you're going for those squats again. Squats. Squats, toes are out, chest is up. Awesome. Now, as promised for the last round of these, I want you to see if you can get a little bit lower. Maybe hold low and not come all the way up. Really load those legs up. Get that heart rate elevated a little bit. The blood flowing. Woo! Already feeling it. 3, 2, 1. Go ahead and stand up all the way. Side bends are next. That's side bend reach. Side bend reach. In 3, 2, 1, and reach. And reach. Today, just as a reminder, if you're coming in right now, you're doing an all standing workout. So you're not going to come down to the floor at all. We'll do everything right here. And reach. Couple more seconds. Woo. Reach. If you can, speed it up a little bit. Speed it up. This is the last round for the warm-up exercises. This is it. 3, 2, 1, hold. All right, last one is the side lunge. You're going down, tapping, tapping. 3, 2, 1, coming down. 1, 2, 1, 2. This is your option. You don't have to go this fast, but if you're ready, you've done all 3 rounds with me already. Coming down, pick it up on that pace. Tap, tap. You can see I'm tapping about like half when I go a little faster. Typically, your range of motion shortens as you go faster. Go a couple seconds. In 3, 2, 1. Go ahead and relax. All right, we're gonna stretch it out. Okay, so many feet today. We're gonna be all on the feet today. So we're working everything, and we're gonna be on the feet all day. Okay, so here we go. Next round, we're actually gonna stretch. This is more about control and a little bit of balance to work into the more difficult balance section that I have coming up. So your first one is going to be an alternating tip triangle. One foot's going to be pointed to the side, one foot forward. You're going to tip, reach, then switch your feet. Tip and reach. That's number 1. Number 2 is a twisting chair. Feet together, little yoga inspired section here. You're going to twist, reach, twist, reach. Okay. And the last one, we are going for an alternating toe touch. We're going to warm up those hamstrings a little bit. Touch the toe, pivot around, touch the opposite toe. Okay, those are your 3. We will do this 3 times. Like I said, this is not just stretching. We're looking to find a little bit of control here in these exercises. All right, y'all. Starting with the alternating tip triangle. In 3, 2, 1. Go ahead and go. So one foot's pointed forward. One foot's pointed to the side. You're going to hinge, slide down, reach up, and take it the other way. Take it down. When you do the tip triangle, you're looking to keep your hips square as you reach. So you're not twisting towards the foot at all. You're opening up to the center. I'm going super slow here so you can kind of follow it. Take it down. I'm just stopping at the knee for now. We do have 3 full rounds of this, so don't go too crazy. Go ahead and relax. Take your feet in. Start with your hands in like a prayer position here. And you're going to twist. Look to one side. If you can, tuck that elbow in, then lift. Tuck that elbow into the other side. If you can't reach there, no big deal. Just get really close, just like that. You're going to press. This is warming up your back. And because you're sitting back a little bit, your glutes. Twist. In 3, 2, 1. Relax. Last round before we repeat. Widen those feet out. Hands are going to go out. Actually, let me back up for you guys. And you're going to twist, tap the toe. Twist, tap the toe. Of course, if it's not available to you to tap the toe, tap where you can. But you're tapping the opposite arm with the opposite toe, reaching across and down. Give it a nice big pivot. Good couple seconds. 3, 2, 1. Relax. Coming up. Stand tall. Here we go. Coming back in. I want you to set up that tip triangle. 1 foot forward, 1 foot to the side, and you're going that way. Go ahead and tip. Reach. If you can, if it's available. Go all the way down. Reach, reach, reach. Touch the toes if you can. While keeping that chest open. Try looking up at your hand so that it kind of forces you and your gaze and your shoulder to open up tall. Open up tall. Awesome. And let it relax. All right. Bring those feet together. Okay. We're doing the twist. Doing the twist. And go ahead and go down and up. If you like, add a little reach in the center. Reach big. Reach big. I just find it kind of opens me up a little bit more. It's kind of like a Pilates yoga mix in this kind of stretching section here. That's what I was aiming for. A little control. Light impact. In 3, 2, 1. Relax. All right. Your next one, we're touching the toes. Take it out. The wider it is, typically the easier it is to touch all the way down. Go ahead and pivot, touch. So if it's too narrow and you can't touch down, try taking those feet out just a little bit more. Touch it down. We only have one more round of these. And then we'll get into some more challenging stuff. We're going to go to balance next. We'll definitely feel the glutes on that one. In 3, 2, 1, hold. Okay. Bring those feet in just a little bit. Tip triangle. All right. Keeping the hips square. Go. Tip. Fold from the hips. Reach down. See how far you can get on this one. Woo. Sliding down. Pick a pace that works for you, that challenges you, that you can control. Reach, reach, reach. 3, 2, 1. Relax. Bring those feet in together. Push them together. Squeeze your inner thighs. Squeeze your glutes. 3, 2, 1. Take it down. Reach. Push. If you were touching elbow to knee, that's happening for you. Try pushing away and twisting big in the center there. Push through that elbow, twist, so that you're pushing your chest to the center of your hands. Push. Like I said, we do have a little bit of an arm kind of back section coming, so warm up that back now. All right, go ahead and rest. Last one. Feet out. I'm already sweating. Hands. 3, 2, 1. Pivot and touch. Woo. Everything's popping today. You should have heard me this morning. My elbows were popping. My knees, my ankles. my hips. I'm like, what is going on today? I swear it's that like season change. Everything just kind of starts changing out. Gets a little bit tighter. And everything pops. 3, 2, 1. All right, go ahead and relax. Now, before we get into anything, listen up. I have a wall here to use for balance. If you don't have anything near you, if you're in the center of a room, I would walk towards something that you can use for balance. Maybe you're grabbing a chair, maybe you have a fireplace near you or a wall, anything, because this is the balance section. Okay, just warning you. Number 1, first exercise. You don't really need anything because you can use your feet as an assist. First one is an assisted single leg squat. What that means is one toe is going to be down. It's pointed and just very lightly touching. You're going to squat. If you would like to, you could do full single leg. Maybe I'll do a couple of those. Okay. And the next one, you are going to do a side kick. So here's another one. You might want to use the wall. You're going to be slightly squatted down. You're going to kick that leg out, the same leg that was touching down lightly. Third one, here's where you might need the wall. It's a single leg deadlift. You're going to take the same arm and touch it down towards that foot. This leg's going to kick up in the air. If you need to, hold on to the wall. Reach down. Okay, 2 rounds per leg. So one leg's going to hold the balance for 2 rounds. The other foot's moving around doing stuff. Okay, let's go ahead and try it out. Starting with that single leg squat, I'm going to use this side first. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Toe pointed if you should need it. Single leg squat. Single leg squat. Like I said, this foot, very light. You should be able to lift it just a little bit as you squat. Not that you need to, but you're pushing all your weight into this leg, sitting back and down. Push. In 3, 2, 1. We're going to escalate a little bit. Take it down a little bit. Just not as a full squat, but like a little half squat here. And you're going to lift this foot up, straighten it out, give me a kick, out and in, out and in. As you can see, we kind of escalate on the difficulty here. We start with the toe down, then we lift it up, and then we're really going to challenge you by tipping you over next. Okay, do what you can. This leg's already shaking. 10 seconds. And you can think about this hip too, pulling that leg up. 3, 2, 1. All right, we're going to kick that leg back. I'm going to pivot so I can use my wall here if I need it. All right, looking down. Don't look at me for this one. Look down. 3, 2, 1. Tap and lift. Tap and left. Hinging from the hips. This is using the glutes, those hamstrings. Tap and down. If you need to, hold the wall. Good, 10 seconds on it. Woo, there I go. In 3, 2, 1. All right, give that leg a shake. Don't switch it out yet. Same thing, round 2. Foot down, toes, light, light, light. 3, 2, 1, give it a squat. If you want to try a few, you're feeling pretty good today about it, squat without the foot. I go significantly less. You know, I don't get as deep with my foot hovering there. So it depends what you want to focus on. This works with the toe down. You're still forcing one leg to take the work. 3, 2, 1. But if you want to try balance, of course, foot up. All right, now you're hovering that opposite foot, straighten him out, sink a little bit into that standing leg. Go ahead and kick. Kick. This leg should remain hovered. Should remain hovered. You can't see it, but I'm just slightly off the floor there. Sinking down. Push through your heel. Make sure you're not weighted in your toes. Your toes, all 10 toes are on the floor, all 5 toes, I should say. You don't have 10 toes on one foot. All 5 toes are on the floor, but you're not leaning into them. 3, 2, 1. All right, I'm gonna pivot really quick. Okay, taking that leg behind you. This leg's already cramping. 3, 2, 1, tap. Tap. Woo. Do your best to keep this back foot hovered as little as possible. Use the wall. If you're using it for the whole time, that's okay with me. That's what you need to do to get work in. Sometimes you actually get a better workout that way just because you can actually do the full move. If you're just falling all over the place right now, grab one. It's okay. 3, 2, 1. Relax. All right, shake that side out. I'm going to give you a second, a little bit longer, and then we're going to go to the other side. Here we go. 1 foot down, 1 foot on. Side 2, 2 rounds. Let's do this. 3, 2, 1. Toes light. Let's go. I am thankful because this leg was just at its end there. Be surprised how fast that works. The good thing is we'll give our legs a complete break. We'll go to kind of shoulders and back next. Get the upper body involved. In 3, 2, 1. Hold. So you're going to go slightly down. Lightly lift this foot up. Flex the foot and stick it out to the side. Go ahead and start kicking. Start kicking. And because this leg is already gone, I can already feel my glutes kind of waking up right there. It's already sore. Woo. Got it. Yes. You don't always need to do crazy heavy weights or anything to get a good workout in. You don't even need to go down to the floor. Obviously, it burns you in a different way, but sometimes it's nice to throw yourself off a little bit. In 3, so maybe just mix it into your routine. 2, 1, that's good. Mix it in. Okay. Keep those hips square. I'm pivoting so I can use my wall. 3, 2, 1. And so I don't kick my wall. I'm sure you guys understand what just spacing. Trying to find a good space to work. My dream one day is to actually have a workout space for myself instead of using my living room. But maybe one day. I don't know. 3, 2, 1, and relax. That's a tougher side for me. This is not my strong side. This is my right leg, my personal right leg. So not my best. 3, 2, 1. Go ahead and start that side again. Here we go. Believe it or not, well, this is true for me. I'm right-handed but left-footed. I don't know why, but that's how it goes. Just 2 completely different sides of the brain. So I don't know what's going on there. Usually it's right and right, left and left. I don't know. And relax. Okay, sinking down. I'm going to set you up. Taking that foot gently off the floor. Flex the foot, stick it out, and kick. Out and in. Out and in. If you're holding something, that's fine. Light. See if you can just put a finger on it. You'd be surprised, like mentally, just that one finger, man, kind of helps you. Even just having my hand out here gives yourself a little counterbalance. Because one leg's going like that, right? So counterbalance. Oh, yeah. A couple seconds. This leg's twitching. 3, 2, 1. All right. That single leg deadlift, last round. In 3, 2, 1. Take it down. I'm going to have to go a little slower on this side. Know your good side. This is true in strength training, and it's definitely true in here. You always work to your quote-unquote weaker side. You don't necessarily buff up one side and then let this side kind of hang behind. Okay, so you always work to whatever side is having a harder time. 3, 2, 1. Try to balance yourself out. All right, give everything a shake. Those feet need a second. Okay. Now, just so I can throw this out there for you guys, If you're tired of standing for a second, you want to sit down, this is one of the ones you can sit down. I'm going to stay standing because it's an all standing workout, but feel free to sit down. This is an arm one. You're going to move your arms around. Let's talk about it. First one. This is my least favorite. We're going to do it first. You're going to press your fingers all the way down to your elbows together if you can. If it's not reaching there for you, get them as close as you can. And you're going to pulse. You want the elbow in line with the shoulders, and you're going to lift up from there. Your next one is going to be what I call a back behind. So you're just going to reach and then pull back behind you. So you're going not side, but back. Get that back. And the final one, you're going to be in a goalpost, and then you're going to squeeze the shoulder blades together. Squeeze them back and in. So once again, you're going kind of like making a little U with your elbows there. Back and shoulders. Let's do this. 3 rounds. 3 rounds. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Press your arms together. I'm going to show you from the front. And you're going to press, press, press. Maybe your arms aren't going to make it here. Your shoulders aren't going to allow you to do this. Get them parallel. Squeeze in as close as you can. That's comfortable for you, but still working those shoulders and press like that. Press, press. You can see me dancing around on this one because it hurts. Woo! 3, 2, 1. Take those arms out wide. Reach them long. Shoulders down away from your ears. In 3, 2, 1, pull in, out, pull in. I'm going to go slow at first because I want you to think about what you're doing. Shoulder blades together. Think about squeezing, contracting the shoulder blades to pull your arms in. Pull, pull. If you can, pick up the pace a little bit. Pull, pull. You'd be surprised how fast this one works. Okay? Shoulders and back. 3, 2, 1. All right, you're going to rotate those hands up to a goalpost, 90-90, and you're going to squeeze back. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Take it back. I'm going to challenge you to keep your arms up for each circuit, and then in between the circuits, you can shake them out. See if you can do it. I've said it, but I'm already regretting it because I already need the break, and we're only in round 1. Woo! Press it back, back. So like I said, if you're tired of standing up, sit down. As long as you're not sitting like that. Sit up tall, sit up tall. And relax, shake those arms out, shake them out. Give them a rest. All right, round 2. Take those arms up. Just enough reprieve to get you back in. And let's go, give it a pulse, pulse, pulse. Woo! Press it. Yeah. It's a good one to kind of supplement with all your strength training. Maybe it's your day off from strength. You should always do strength. It's nice for not only obviously building strength and toning, but bone health. All right. It's a good one to keep your muscles moving. Go ahead and break without actually lifting anything. All right. Let's go into the next one. Hands out. I haven't dropped them technically. 3, 2, 1. Pull it in. Pull it in. If you have any kind of shoulder injury, maybe you want to go lower. Maybe you have an old shoulder injury that still acts up on you. I know I have plenty of injuries that are technically healed, but still irritating. So go lower, go lower. You'll still get the back pulling in, but you won't use as much shoulder because you're a little lower. Go ahead and rest. Taking these arms up. Same thing here. Maybe you drop your shoulders a little bit and press here. Okay, that works for me. 3, 2, 1. Press. Yeah, believe me, you probably know this, I have an tailbone injury. Tailbone injury is still very much a problem. Always will be, unfortunately. When you break something like that 2 times, you just kind of remember. Your bones remember. Almost there. 5 seconds. Give me a couple more. You've dropped the arms. Bring them back up. 3, 2, 1. Shake them out. Shake them out. One more time. Woo. Give them a little squeeze. Okay, here we go. In 3, 2, 1, take them up, press them in. And for this one, if you have a shoulder prop, this is definitely a lot of shoulders. Go lower, squeeze and lift. Go wider, work the shoulders, contract the chest, but you don't have to press all the way in. I have a sneeze brewing. Oh, thank you. Okay, back at it. Here we go. You know, you can feel it, and I was like, don't sneeze, don't sneeze. It's coming anyway. 3, 2, 1. All right, take those arms out, stretch them long, shoulders down. Keep the burn in it. Don't let them relax. Not yet. 3, 2, 1. Pull it in. Believe it or not, we have one more big round to go. One more big. And we're going to do a little core. And it has a little bit of balance, not quite as much balance, but a little bit more balance. So that's going to be our last kind of big round before we stretch it out. So give me some speed. Pull it. Pull. Squeeze those biceps. 3, 2, 1. Pull those arms up. Woo! You can dance in the middle of it. Okay, 3, 2, 1. Take it back. Take it back. Woo! Ah, the back of my shoulders are on fire. Ay, ay, ay. You got it. The burn is okay. If it's aching, rest. If you're just burning and it's hurting, keep going. Fight through it. You have less than 15 seconds left. Give me a little more speed. Press those shoulder blades together. Let your back help you here. Press 3, 2, 1. Let your arms down. Give them a little love. Shake them out. All right. While you're taking a break and stretching it out, take a look. We're going to do a core track. So all one side's going to go 2 times. And then all the other side is going to go 2 times. Okay. Your first one. What I want you to think about is one leg moving the entire time. So what that means is side 1 is going to go. You're going to crunch, crunch, crunch. Then you're going to take the opposite arm. You're going to do a cross-body crunch. Same legs moving. Final one, same arm. You're going to do a crunch in the middle. I call it a Frankenstein crunch because it's kind of like a little Frankenstein zombie move here. Okay. Those are your 3. All one side. Here we go. In 3, 2, 1. Give me a side crunch. You're going to reach. Pull. Pull. I want you to think about that side. Squeezing that oblique in. So same arm and same leg for round 1, exercise 1. Little balance if you want it, taking that foot and hovering it off the floor. You can do that for all of these. Like I said, not the focus though. 3, 2, 1. You can relax this arm. You're going to take the opposite one. Now we're going across. So you're thinking middle of the core, right the center. Go ahead and crunch. Elbow to knee. Elbow to knee. Squeeze in the middle. You can see I'm doing a little contraction there. Little rounding. Squeezing big. Try to have them meet in the center. If they don't touch, that's okay. Get them close. Squeeze. Actively think about squeezing the core in the middle. So not just pumping the arms and legs. Squeeze. Squeeze. Relax. Now, arms out. You're in a zombie mode now. You're going to take that leg up and do a little bit of a crunch. Let's go. Hands. Crunch. Crunch. Same thing here. You're thinking fold forward. Instead of thinking like, I'm going to kick my leg up as high as I can, think I'm going to crunch to lift everything together. Crunch. 10 seconds. Woo. And this glute's firing up. My shoulders are not happy. Here we go. And break. Part of the challenge. Shake things out. Same leg's going to go. Hand. In 3, 2, 1. Take it side. Use this time. Last time for this oblique. Last time. Take it out. And again, you're thinking contract to lift. squeeze. That's why it doesn't matter if they touch. I could have them touch all day and not even really use my oblique at all. Not a focus. Good. Give me a couple seconds. 3, 2, 1. Hold that leg out. Opposite arm. Same thing here. I could have them touch all day long. I'm not even really using my core at all. 3, 2, 1. So squeeze. Brace. If you ever heard someone say, brace your core, brace your core. A lot of instructors say that. I'm guilty of it too. What that means is you're tucking in. Think about someone's going to punch you in the gut right there. You'd brace for impact, right? You'd be like, oh my God, someone's going to punch me. Think about it like that. Brace. Someone's punching you right there. You're not just going to let him hit you, right? Brace. Give him a squeeze. And let it relax. All right. We're taking it forward and doing a little zombie crunch thing here. This leg is upset. 3, 2, 1. Crunch. Crunch. Yes. Halfway. You got 2 more rounds. We're going to finish it up on that other side. Nice big stretch. 3, 2, 1. Relax. All right. Get yourself set up for the other side. I'm giving this leg a little second. All right. In 3, 2, 1. Squeeze. All right. Let's think about it. Mind-body connection. Sometimes there's exercises that work the muscle, even if you don't have to think about it, and then you're in Pilates. Now you have to think about it. What are you working? What is the focus? What am I having you do? You got to think about it. 3, 2, 1. Rest. All right. That hand can go down. Opposite hand comes up, and your elbow to knee. 3, 2, 1. Crunch. If your balance is not so good today, maybe you're holding on to a chair or wall or you're near it. You can just be hand out. Maybe you like the hand up. I've had some people like this. Sometimes it helps. Personally, my shoulder's already tired. I don't need any more of that. Woo! Less than 10. 3, 2, 1. Relax. Zombie. Here we go. I call it Frankenstein. I don't know why. I've heard it like that. No, I can't get it out of my head. Here we go. Crunch. I'm definitely guilty of naming things after very odd names. I don't know. Helps me remember, you know? If I just name it like Crunch Center, I'm like, that could be anything. I could have meant anything by that. And I write these ahead of time, so I don't know. What did I mean? Check, a couple seconds. 3, 2, 1, and relax. All right, one more time. Shake everything out. Let's go. Here we go. Everything's popping. Thank God we have music. Here we go. Take it out, and let's crunch. I'm thankful we have music because you guys can't hear all the knees that happen, all the pops. Pop. Woo. 10 seconds. 10 seconds. Give me everything you got. Think about not dumping into the hip. Haven't said this before, but try to press up and out of this hip. So you think about that core too. Go ahead and rest. Taking that other arm up. Stretch it out long. And crunch, elbow to knee. Once again, you're not dumping here. Pull up. Sit up tall like someone's pulling you. You have a string on top of your head and it's pulling you up. Tall, tall, tall. Part of the challenge in Pilates is posture. Standing up tall. Believe me, not the best at it. I'm guilty of this all day. Hunch back. Okay, let's think about reversing some of that. Go ahead and rest. Think about pushing the shoulders back. Nice tall neutral spine. Let's go. In 3, 2, 1. Crunch. Woo. A couple seconds. 15 seconds. We'll be done. Well, at least with the work, we will stretch it out. In 3, 2, 1. Relax. All right. Let me stop my timers. All right. We're going to do a nice big stretch. Go ahead. Take those feet out. Big reach up. And you're going to forward fold. Take it all the way down to your feet. Try to swing over to one foot so you're focusing on one glute, one hamstring at a time. Reaching. Go ahead and swing yourself on over to the other side. Go ahead and roll yourself up to standing. One arm is going to go across the chest. Drop the shoulder away from your ears. Pull. Lots of shoulders. You know. Go ahead and take it across the other way. Stretch. Woo. This is the shoulder that got injured. So every time I do a shoulder stretch, it's like, oh, there you are. Little, I'm awake. Before it relaxes. All right, take the hands forward, round out your back, really pull forward as far as you can. Tug your chin in so you're feeling the neck. We didn't really work chest, we're not going to reverse it, but we did work a lot of the upper back there. Go ahead and slowly roll yourself up. We're going to get the glutes. This one's a little bit challenging. I would stand near a wall. You're going to cross a leg on top. Little balance. Then you're going to sit down. You don't have to sit full, but you're just sitting back and you're pressing that knee out. It's a figure 4. You could sit for this. But you're thinking about pressing that knee and you're going to get the side glute here. A lot of that when we're standing up and pulling up and out of our hips, you know, balancing on things. Go ahead and relax. Other side. And across, on top, hopefully above the knee. You just don't want to be obviously on the knee joint, but you could go lower if that's better for you. I have to go on top. And pressing that knee. You don't actually have to push, but if you want to help it along, give that leg a little push out wide. Go ahead and come out of that. Whew. We're going to do one more stretch. You're going to take it wide, shift to one side, and take it over. Nice big side stretch, pulling up and away. And then a little inner thigh. You're thinking about pushing that hip down, getting that inner thigh stretched out. Reach. And go ahead and take it over on the other side. Shift, reach, pull away. So you're not rolling forward. Roll that chest up just like tip triangle. Pull that shoulder up and away. Reach. Go ahead and stand up nice and tall. Bring those feet in. Roll those shoulders out. That is it. That's my time today. Thank you guys. If you were following along, whether live or you're watching this later, thank you. Hope you have a great day. I'll see you next time.